Let's get... Oh, frack! No, 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 no. Oh! No! Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Lion's Share. I was going to start this episode with a siege, but I let it get way, way too close to the wire, and I did not make it home. And so I just lost 3 ammo. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so my overall goal has been to get a Haven device. Last episode, I cleared out the last Plague Heart. I've still got a few little Plague Heart husks out here that I need to sort of clean up, but the Plague Hearts are gone, which means that they can spawn the sort of the final Cleo mission. But I think they probably can't right now because I've got an ISB mission that's waiting for me. So I guess we'll do that. Where am I? Okay, yes. So this character's tired. Let's switch to a different character. Who have we not played in a while? Gary, Steph, Nando. We haven't played Nando in a while. Let's be Nando. Remind me who you are, Nando. You're not even a hero yet. Oh, vehicle delivery. That's a pretty rare and special hero bonus. This guy's a car thief. At some point, I need to figure out what mechanic specialties I need. I'm pretty sure I don't have an engineer yet, but he seems like a car guy. He should probably be an auto mechanic. I'll make that decision later. He's powerhouse, so I should make sure... What kind of weapon does he have? He's got a heavy weapon. Good. Let's go to the supply locker, make sure we got everything else that we need. I have forgotten. What is this? Oh, fake A47. Oh, yeah, I am real low. Actually, you know what? Let's not have a fake A47 because I just don't have any of these bullets. What do I have? I got 45, which is great for his sidearm. I've got a bunch of 44 Magnum and 357. Is there a different weapon that would be good? Who'd fire those?
You holding up okay?
A bunch of revolvers. Yeah, like a Big Hank rifle, for instance. Let's get this guy a Big Hank rifle. And let's grab him some bullets for the Big Hank rifle. And do we have any fancy attachments for that thing? What do we got? Bunch of brakes. We got all the brakes in the world. Improvised suppressor, not that exciting. Are we capable of making better things than that? Yes. So we can at least make a handmade suppressor, which is one step above the improvised suppressor. We'll stick that on there. So we've got handmade suppressors on both of his guns. Good. Let's carry some more of that. Let's grab some fire for emergencies. All right, we're ready to go on a mission. We are decked out to the nines. Ready to go. So Awesome Twitch Dude wants to know if I have been watching Peacemaker. Not yet. There are so many freaking shows in this world that are really good that I cannot keep up with them all. So my wife and I have been watching the Boba Fett show, which has been, not fully living up to its potential, I think. So, we're interested in watching something a little bit more entertaining. Ozark just came out with a new season, and that's one that we've been really, really into. That one is, tense, though. You have to really be in the mood to watch Ozark. But, yeah, Peacemaker is one that's on our list. We really liked the Suicide Squad. And John Cena, I'm sorry, I'm not into wrestling, but, and so that means that, it always kind of surprises me when somebody from the wrestling world is as clever and talented and skilled at their craft as John Cena and The Rock have turned out to be. And I think John Cena has actually had an even more, what am I trying to say? It took The Rock a while to sort of go from being sort of a big bombastic performer to being a proper actor, which he is now. He is, I think his first couple of performances were not that impressive, but he really devoted himself to it, and he is, Like, he's the whole package now. I think John Cena is getting there, too, and he's just like... I feel like he got there even faster. Like, he keeps surprising me, like, how good his comic timing is, just how entertaining it is to watch that guy. And I just, because I originally thought of him as just being, part of that whole wrestling thing that I'm not into. It's kind of a... He keeps surprising me. I keep underestimating him, and he keeps being really funny. So, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to... Stop it. I'm really looking forward to watching Peacemaker. I have seen the opening dance number for Peacemaker, which is just so ridiculous. That it sets an interesting tone for the show. Yeah, but I just, speaking of like tense, harrowing shows, I just finished the first season of Yellow Jackets, which is horrifying. Gave me nightmares, literally.
Put the final authorization code. I just have to hit send.
So
Ready to see what red talent.
I'm just going to be kind of phoning it in through this mission while we talk. Oh, so No One My says that they've seen 3 episodes now of the new Ozark, and it's good. Yeah, so we actually... I think there were 3 seasons already. Is this the 4th season that they're starting now? I'm pretty sure. So my wife and I didn't start watching it until season 3 came out, and so we binged seasons 1 through 3 really fast. So we were like engaged with the show every step of the way through that whole process. But now there's been a gap, and I don't know how well I remember what was going on. I do remember the last few moments of the last season because can't forget that. But I've forgotten a lot of the context. So it'll be interesting to see how well the show does at like getting us back into it. Anyway,
So, you ready to call down a rain of loot drops from our
let's do this.
I'm authorizing Cleo to make the drops in 3, 2, 1.
Surreal Diagonal asks, is there any advantage to the handmade over the improvised suppressor on a weapon that can't break, like the lever action rifles? Yeah, so if I remember right, now we actually we retuned the suppressors at some point, and it would be very easy for me to forget exactly what we did. But I'm pretty sure that there are 2 downsides to the downgrading your suppressor. As you're going down from the advanced suppressor through professional to handmade to improvised, they get they start doing more damage to your weapons. Because basically when you're firing with a suppressor, what we decided to make the consequence of that was there we go. Let's blow that up. Was that it makes your weapons degrade faster, and so your advanced suppressor. Oh wait, we got the sound of fire still hanging out. Your advanced suppressor. Oh good, I've got a bunch of. Is that magic ammo? Your advanced suppressor will degrade your weapon very little. Your improvised suppressor will degrade it a lot. But you rightly pointed out that certain weapons, like bolt action weapons, lever action weapons, pump action weapons, and revolvers, don't actually degrade. And so the question at that point is, wow, 44 Magnum, that's pretty cool. So the question at that point is, does it matter now? Yeah, so there is another factor, which is the amount of suppression. So this matters less at the lower difficulty levels. At the lower difficulty levels, here, let me just throw that. So I was kind of expecting that fire to make more of a difference. Oh well. Anyway, at the lower difficulty levels, the zombies are not very observant, and so any amount of suppression is kind of equivalent. Like all of your suppression options are about the same. But when you get up into the higher difficulty levels, Nightmare, Lethal, it does actually matter. I've got one of my characters in this community, which is a Nightmare community, that has a compensating suppressor, which is actually the least quiet suppressor we have. That character crawling, I thought he was a pharaoh. I thought she was a pharaoh real quick. But yeah, it actually does matter. It's like if you're using an insufficient suppressor, then you will attract zombies nearby. And if you're in the lethal zone, it could be a lot of zombies. And so the more advanced your suppressor is, the better off you are at higher difficulty levels. So at lower difficulty levels, yeah, it probably doesn't matter whether you've got a an improvised suppressor or an advanced suppressor on that lever action rifle. But at Nightmare, it can make a difference. And at Lethal, it can definitely make a difference. Man, we're getting some good stuff. Are these... This is a napalm and that's thermite. Okay, well, I filled up the trunk. Let's drive a little closer to the next Cleo drop. Thrill Diagonal points out that the noise bar doesn't change that much in the on the screen. You know what? That's true. But I think that the little edge, the tiny little edge of noise, that it actually does make a difference. That's the impression I get anyway. Like Joe Swarner has told me that it really makes a difference. That he looked down heavily on handmade suppressors. He only wants advanced ones. But then, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fact that I thought there might be a feral up here, but there's not.
I should reload.
Oh crap! What was? Oh, what the? What was that garbage? Ah! Get off me! And so, but yeah, once he pointed it out, I started noticing that, yeah, like, I started firing, like, improvised suppressors and stuff near zombies in Nightmare, and noticed that they actually would turn around and react to it. So it is definitely true. Oh, man. There's just one thing I couldn't get out of this. I'm sad. I'm sad now. Okay, wait a minute. I'm hearing some zombies. Where are those zombies? There. I just set that one zombie on fire so that I could clear space in my inventory and grab that hammer. Boom! Alright. Whee! Hello. How come you weren't all on fire? Ah, get off me. Ah. Let's just load a bunch of bullets one at a time into this gun. Alright. Is that everybody? Nope. Oh, okay. I am completely full. So let's get back to the car and back to base. And so now the Plague bloater. Isby, what are you doing? I just bounced that thing off a zombie. Oh, whoa, there it was. You'll notice, by the way, that I'm pretty sure I threw that really rare and expensive fire throwable. And I'm pretty sure it didn't hit a single zombie. So, it should teach me. What? Oh, crap. Multi-feral. Oh, gosh. Okay, no. No. Getting out of here. We are getting the crap out of here. Can I climb this? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, what am I gonna do? So all the zombies in the world are here. Oh, so that's kind of a small one. All right, I'm gonna test out all these different flame consumables. What does this one do? Oh, that's a bigger propagation of flames. Hey, Isby. Oh, Isby's got my back. Wait, did Isby just take care of the ferals while I wasn't paying attention? I think she might have. Alright. Take care of you, take care of you. And you. And you. But yeah, you notice I wasn't making a whole ton of sound. That screamer made a bunch of noise. But I was trying to see if this thing was high enough caliber to knock that guy down, but I guess not. All right. Well, thank you, Isby. I really don't know how I was going to manage that without Isby there.
This thing is heavy.
Whew. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Back home. Swoosh. Oh, not quite. I shouldn't make the sound of hitting a zombie until I actually hit the zombie. Welcome to scenic Trumbull Valley. It is kind of fun, you know, in State of Decay 2 to see Trumbull Valley so green, with such, you know, so many like bright, vibrant colors. Because we leaned pretty hard in State of Decay 1 into sort of the brown vision sort of look, that kind of like desaturated, sort of gritty kind of look, which was, you know, it served it well. It certainly gave the game sort of a distinctive look. You really never wondered what game you were looking at when you looked at State of Decay 1. It had a really distinctive color scheme, but it is still kind of fun and refreshing to sort of to see this version of it too.
Dr. Hoffman, is now an appropriate time to discuss my query?
Let's see.
No, Cleo. I'm not
Oh, wait.
ready for that conversation. Not yet. I do not wish to cause you undue stress, Dr. Hoffman. I shall delay once again. Get off the radio. I told you, we're all sick of listening.
So, sorry, I was being quiet for a second. I was listening to Hoffman and Cleo. I don't actually remember that conversation. So I was like, wait, what are they talking about? I should... I definitely need to plant my gardens. I should do some of this. We should play some video games. And what else? Oh, yeah, so I've got exactly as much food as I need. I'm overfilled on materials. Though, actually, the thing I want to do with materials is, let's cancel that real quick. Let's start that thing first. Let's try to remember to disassemble some of my weapon parts. But yeah, so that was kind of quick. I wonder what else I should do with my time. I guess, you know, eventually I do want to play the next, like, Haven device mission, but in the meantime, there are a couple of, like, plague husks I haven't completely emptied. This is probably just me being a little anal because there's, like, one item in here, and I think there's one item over here. Two items. So, this is actually a silly waste of my time, but whatever. Let's get out there and clean up our messes. Maybe I'll scavenge a little bit, too, while I'm out. We'll start there, right behind me. Whee! Lead some zombies away from the base while I'm at it. Dragon Puncher Eli asks, what is your favorite... I almost hit a bloater reading your comment, Dragon Puncher Eli. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? So, chocolate chip, lifelong has been my favorite flavor of ice cream. Almost kind of my only flavor of ice cream. I don't really like a lot of other flavors. Like, I think when I was in elementary school and they would serve us pet ice cream... By the way, I don't know if you have lived in a region where the dairy company Pet operated, but it always bugged me that I would have, like, milk from a company that was called Pet. Like, I had pet milk. I'm like, is this dog milk? Is it cat milk? What kind of milk is this pet milk that I've got? So that was always really strange. Anyway, so they had this, you know, pet ice cream, and it came in vanilla and chocolate. I actually preferred the chocolate. They didn't have chocolate chip. And really, honestly, almost no matter what brand we're talking about, if chocolate chip is available, that's what I want. And I actually don't really like a lot of other flavors. Like, you know, anything with nuts in it is a problem for me. A lot of sort of the weirder or fruitier or, like, candy-like flavors that are out there, like, just, a lot of them just don't work for me. I just really, really like chocolate chip. And there was a period there where I had a lot of trouble finding chocolate chip in the grocery store. It's like, I guess other people considered it boring, and so they didn't buy it that much. And so there just wouldn't be any available. And I'm like, It's one of the basic flavors. Why is this not here? So that was rough for a while. Right now though, so Tillamook chocolate chip ice cream. That's I believe it's a Pacific Northwest brand. That is what we usually buy. Milo loves. Basically, we have a tradition of like the way that we coax Milo into like accepting his bedtime is we have a tradition of he always gets to have ice cream before bed, and so it's that Tillamook chocolate chip ice cream that is just it's absolutely essential for his bedtime routine. If they ever stop making it, I have no idea what he's going to do. He'll be an insomniac for the rest of his life. So I guess you might as well search this house while I'm here. There is some kind of zombie in there. I don't know where it is. Oh, hello, friend. Boosh. Boink. Boosh. There you go. Take that. But yeah, but if you know, chocolate chip isn't available, then I'll have, you know, like say vanilla with chocolate chips in it. There you go. Oh wow! So No On My just resubscribed, and they've been subscribing for 9 months. Wow, it's been great having you this whole time, No On My. You're always great to have in the chat, and so I'm happy to have you here, keeping that streak going. Okay, yeah. So the Pacific Northwest Fallstar, who is in my chat, is like, yes, Tillamook is on the Oregon coast. So okay, yeah. So it is a local, and I think I don't know how far it reaches, that brand. Like, I don't know if you know, say if you live in Idaho, do you get Tillamook? If you live in Northern California, do you get Tillamook? Or are they just like in Washington, Oregon? I don't know. I'd never heard of them before I moved here, so I'm assuming that they're local. That they're a local brand, but who knows? You know, maybe they're bigger than I think. So I'm just fast searching like a mad fool here. Whoop. Can I search it before they're done? Yes. Oh, it's just firecrackers. Whatever. Firecrackers are not extremely useful. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Because... Stop it. Because I actually did make use of them. In a previous episode, I actually was using fireworks to attract zombies to a landmine, and it worked surprisingly well. Alright, so let's drop some stuff in the back of this thing. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess let's drop everything, and I'll pull stuff out if I need to. There's a bunch of sheds around here that are probably full of materials. Hey, douche.
There's still more of them.
I wanted to close the door, but I guess I'll search instead. That's fine. Alright, so some of this stuff will stack with things that are already in the car, so that'll help. Drop that off. Drop this off. Let's pull out the... I don't know. The energy drinks? Actually, let's keep the parts. I'm probably going to find more parts. And more... I can't figure out where my cursor is because I have a ridiculous equip cursor that's annoying. Okay, let's run over here and see. Are there more materials in here? Yes, parts. Probably here if they're in there. Maybe in the outhouse? There we go. Whew, all right. Yeah, so this guy's a powerhouse. That's why he can just grab zombies from the front, throw them down, and stomp their heads. It's because he's got the powerhouse skill. All right, so now we got to start pulling things out of here so we can put other things in. So I'm going to try to pull out things that stack, that could stack further in my inventory, and then deposit things that don't stack. Maybe I pulled out too many things. I'm unlikely to run into flares, so I'm going to leave them in there. And then let's just search this one more place. Oh, and I just... I just remembered that I was going to trigger one of these actions. Let's do that real quick, because as soon as I get back, I'm going to deposit a bunch of materials and immediately need to turn them into... oh, hello. I'm going to immediately need to turn them... What the... Where was... Was that guy there the whole time? Oh, whoa. I think I fired twice, but I think I actually killed those two with one bullet.
No more deadheads here. Stay alert.
Oh, gosh. No. No! Close. All right. Bye.
So hard they'll kill a Zed even if you hit him in the chest. All thanks to the wonders of hydrostatic shock. Look it up.
Ah! Dang it! No, 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 no. All right. Do not even care what this does to my car. All right. I'm pretty sure I killed that feral. You get off the front! I'm trying to... Okay, I tried to just go towards the nearest wall to get that zombie off the front, and I ended up damaging my car even more. Okay, great. Let's, that was ridiculous. Let's get out of here! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! So, what should the title of this video be? So I could make this title of this video be about, you know, the fact that I went on Isby's quest to collect Cleo drops. You know, that would be the easiest, most obvious thing to do, but maybe I should make the title of this video be, what's my favorite ice cream? Because, I mean, I think I'm out of State of Decay related titles for videos. Like, this is going to be the 55th episode that I've done with the Lion's Share. And the Lion's Share is, what, the third or fourth series like this I've done? Like, I've made so many videos. I am running out of ideas. So yeah, I think the title of this video is going to be, what's my favorite ice cream? And we'll find out if people are interested in that. Alright, I'm going to get this stuff home. Oh, hello, Juggernaut. Hello, guys! I almost called them ferals. That's not what they are. They're bloaters. Hello, bloaters. Okay. Goodbye, bloater. So that one bloater that took me by surprise, I feel like I should dub that bloater a silent but deadly bloater. Out of storage for materials. Uh-oh. Oh! Sheesh! Okay, this character is screwed. Where's my storage? Was it in here? I think it is. Yeah, I'll worry about materials in just a second. Hey everybody, we got a Juggernaut, and I'm not going anywhere near him. I'm almost dead. You all, yes. Please. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nice to have a big community. There's actually more community members here than I expected to see. Like, we usually limit it to like 6. Was that... I guess we saw 6 people. It felt like more. No, go away, Marshawn. I'm trying to pick up plague samples. Okay, let's drop this stuff off. That was weird. Let's definitely stop being this dude. Let's go back to Ratana. I really like Ratana. She's got an awesome winter sweater on. She's great. And she's got beautiful Stormbringer on her back. Producer. Yeah, she's good. All right, so we need to do something with all the extra materials. So that's one thing we can do with extra materials. How many extra materials do we have? Only 2. Okay, so let's... There's another way to craft parts, and I could just do this, I guess. Oh, hey. Oh, fire safe storage. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's use our materials to upgrade our storage. I can't believe there was a part of this base that I had not yet upgraded. I thought I had upgraded literally everything, but no, apparently not. So yeah, I think our storage is good. We collected a bunch of stuff. I think I'm pretty happy. I don't know. How do you all feel? Let's go have a look at the chat and see what people are saying. Dragon Puncher Eli suggested that we could have astronaut ice cream as a rare luxury item, because that is an ice cream-like substance that that could last a long time. So that's the kind of thing that you could have in the apocalypse. That makes sense. I feel like somebody was... Oh, yeah, I think that it was Nate Crowley on the Electronic Wireless Show was talking about astronaut ice cream being like a treat that he allows himself to have like once a year or something like that. He loves it that much. Let's see here. Just like a lot of crosstalk about snacks and drinks and things. Cool. All right. Well, I guess we can wrap up this episode. Now, there's actually some other games that are not State of Decay 2 that I've been wanting to play, so we'll probably switch to one of those. So those of you who are watching me live, we've still got plenty to do. But if you're watching this later on YouTube, here's a subscribe button. The next time I make a State of Decay 2 video, I'll put it there. Before then, though, this is going to be my solo Daybreak run. And then, yeah, let's go play some other games.